Drink Slurm, it's highly addictive. So Slurm is a fictional soft drink from the world of Futurama, and it's a delicious drink made by slug people. That's a spoiler, and I'm saying it afterwards because if you still haven't seen the episode at this point, it's on you. There are no spoilers 10 years after. I mean, it's been enough time. Watch the episode. It's a great episode. Regardless, it's this green, weird-looking drink, and I kind of wanted to make a funky little soda, but I have a twist on it that I haven't seen done on the internet. So let's get into my recipe for that delicious slug juice soda. So the first thing you're gonna need, now this is obviously extremely fitting. We are grabbing Nuke Waste vodka. Now this is just melon vodka. If you don't wanna buy this specific brand, there is no reason to. Just use some vodka with melon liqueur. But I felt like using this fun little brand here for the drink would make a lot of sense, and plus we're gonna get that nice green color. Next, we'll need a lemon and a lime, but we're using juice from just half of them, so nothing crazy here. We're gonna need a little bit of my umami solution, a little bit of MSG. It's gonna really make this drink pop. Gonna have a punch to it, which is kind of funny because it's, you know, slug filled, but I feel like there would be tang. If I like ate a slug, it would be tangy, right? Like, I don't wanna eat a slug, but I feel like it'd be tangy, so that's what we're going with. I feel like it would be extremely fitting for any drink from any fictional world to be very sugary, kind of like Nuka-Cola, kind of like Buzz Cola. It's even from the same universe, I think technically. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I believe Futurama is officially in the same universe as The Simpsons. I feel like that's official. Why am I saying? I don't know if it's official, but it could be. Regardless, it's the same animation and everything, so I think making Slurm extremely sugary, kind of like Buzz Cola, makes a lot of sense. And finally, guys, I was hyping up this secret ingredient. This is Nestle's Thicken Up Clear. It is an instant food and drink thickening powder. Now, it's a slug juice. It's gotta be thick and it's gotta be hard to swallow, I would imagine. So I think thickening powder is what's gonna set my recipe apart from the rest of the internet. So let's dive into this. Obviously, we're gonna start off with that delicious Nuke Waste melon vodka. We're actually doing 2.5 ounces here. Now, obviously, Fry wasn't getting blasted when he was drinking this, but I'm a bartending show. We're gonna do the bartending stuff. Now, if you wanted to make it without alcohol, because you are like Fry and you're not getting blasted, just use a little bit of melon syrup instead of this vodka. It's gonna be just as good, I promise. Would you guys appreciate that? Should I give more tips on making these drinks non-alcoholic, or kind of just throw them in the description? I don't really know. What do you guys wanna see? You are the viewers. You are who I do this for. After myself, I do it for me too. Slice up our lemon, slice up our lime, and let's juice them. Then we'll juice our lime. Before we shake this, now we have to add our umami solution. Umami, such a fun word, so difficult to say. So let's do 5 drips of MSG. You really don't need to go overboard with this stuff, guys. Just a little bit is gonna be enough for that. Now we're going to add our delicious ice. Let's shake this up. This next part's a little weird. I feel like I'm kind of doing a little science experiment here, but realistically, I would just pour this over ice, pour the soda, and be done with it. But because we're adding the thickening powder, I feel like it makes sense to add that with the Mountain Dew. It's not gonna mix as well if I'm adding the ice and everything, so we're gonna pour this into a mixing glass. Add about 4 ounces of Mountain Dew, and we'll measure it because I'm feeling fancy today. Color-wise, this is looking just like Slurm. And let's add in 2 servings of this thicken up powder. See if we can't get it to where we need. In 2023 was the first time when I started using this in drinks, and it has changed the game. Let's give this a good stir, see if we can't thicken up our Slurm. Oh yeah, we got it. Stir it a little bit more. Let's pour our delicious Slurm over ice. I feel like you can't tell, but it is definitely thicker. I feel like color-wise, we've absolutely crushed it. I don't know why I do that. Every time I finish a drink, I want to admire it. It's beautiful. It's Slurm. Let's try this thick, delicious, I want to say almost creamy like soda is what this is gonna be, so. Yeah, it's got that weird mouthfeel, but it really, really, really pops. I feel like some people might be worried because I put Mountain Dew in there. This is not a Mountain Dew drink, believe it or not. I think I have put so much punch and so much citrus. It might trigger someone's acid reflux. It's not like deadly, but it is, it's just got that pop. I don't know if it seems like it's worse because of the umami solution. And it's just so punchy. It's really, really good. There is a solid taste of melon in here. We used 2.5 ounces, but the drink is an entire drink, an entire delicious cocktail. It's just so cohesive. It's not overwhelmed by anything. It's just a delicious combination here. Everything works so well that it's just a perfectly enjoyable sour melon soda. It's got that thick mouthfeel, but it's not something where you're drinking it, you're almost choking on a thick liquid. It's not like that. It's just simply delicious. I'm excited about this one. I think I've been just crushing my drinks lately. I mean, I think I always crush my drinks, but it's kind of like my camera guy. He takes like the photos and you're like, oh, this is the best set of photos we've ever done. Next day, this is the best set of photos. That's me with my drinks. This is delicious. I mean, it's so, so good. I mean, I'm just drinking the whole thing right now. I mean, I have drank like a good couple ounces. This is delicious. It's well balanced. It's so fitting for Slurm. This is a home run. I am gonna give this drink a 9.5. It's that good. Had 2.5 shots in here. I mean, what else could you possibly want from Slurm? It is highly addictive. It is delicious. This is a 10. I'm gonna say it, guys. It's a 10. We upgraded it. That's Slurm. That's how you make it. Enjoy this delicious, highly addictive soda. And until next time, guys, do not forget, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. And if there's an episode of Futurama you need to watch, it's this one.